Hello everyone, I'm here today with a new process video, and as you can see I'm working on a 6x12 pocket page layout. These are more photos from Philadelphia. These particularly are from the Independence Visitor Center. So when you're in the area with most of the historical stuff that you want to see as a tourist, they have the visitor center there, and that's actually where you buy your tickets or pick them up for Independence Hall. If you've gotten them online, you just go in and pick them up there. But there's also a gift shop in there that's pretty big, and I did find a few souvenirs there. And then they also have the Hershey shop, so you can get some little dessert items and breakfast items. I don't remember exactly what I ordered here. It was good, whatever I had. The only disappointment I had was they didn't really serve coffee. And I don't understand how you can be in a place like that. You know visitors are coming in the morning and you don't have coffee. So the best thing I could get was a hot chocolate, which really is not my fave, but it was a little chilly that morning. You know, it was October. So I decided to go with the hot chocolate and just deal with it. And I did get coffee later. As you can see here, I have 2 empty spots there. I do have one thing that I want to try to include. This is actually a tag from something that I bought. I bought a shirt in there, and I liked that it said this on there, and so I'd like to use it. The only problem is it doesn't fit going this way, so I'm going to have to put it in sideways, I think, which I'm actually okay with. I think, you know, this is kind of a funky thing. It's very eclectic. I think it'll be fine, but I don't know what to do with the background. And then do I want to add anything else to this, like a little brad or rhinestone or something, or just leave it? And then I still have nothing up here. So I don't know that I need a journaling card necessarily for this particular layout. I don't have a ton to say about it, but I guess if I could find something that matched and it had journaling lines, I would do it. But I'm also fine with just getting some kind of a phrase that's related to travel and using that instead. For this pocket, because there isn't a huge amount showing behind this tag, I think I'm just going to look for some pattern paper. So I've grabbed out my 3x4 cards that I have cut that are just random pattern paper I had or that I got in kits that came this way. See if I can find something. I could do a yellow, I could do a lighter blue. I mean, there are options there. I could even maybe get away with green because there's green here. Not sure. I think gray is a neutral, but I think that would make it too flat. I definitely think some kind of color is needed. So I will start with my stack and see what I find. And then I still have to figure out what to do up here. I think I have picked out a background for that pocket. I think I'm going to go with this card. I love that it's got the polka dots, but they're fairly close together. They're not super busy, I don't think. And I love that it has all the different colors. So you can see different colors brought out in it from all the other photos. And then when I lay this on top like so, just enough peeks out. It's got a nice white base there for the eye to rest. And I like how that looks. So I'm going to go with that. And then I also decided I have so many brads still after all these years. I need to use some. So I'm going to pick out something in here that matches the card and what I've got in the photos. And I will use that in the little hole of the tag. That'll probably be all that card needs. So then it's just onto this pocket where I have nothing. So I have adhered the tag to the card. And then this is the brad I chose. It's kind of a sagey green, but it matches what's in this photo as well as the lighter green on the card. So I haven't used brad in a while, but I have my paper piercer, so all I have to do is make the hole there, put in the brad, fold over the prongs in the back, and this card is done. Good to go. I picked this card out of just my regular stash of journaling cards, and I like it because it not only has the journaling lines, but it also has the stars up here that are in colors that also appear in the polka dots and in the photos. I love that there's a little bit up here and down here, so I have that. I also found in my stash of Philly stuff that I had gathered that I had this chipboard piece that says, "Love this day," and I'm thinking I can put that up here, and it'll still match because I've got the yellow in there. And then I also have a ton of star embellishment options. So I think because there's a star in here, it's on this card, I think that I can get away with it to add some in on the other photos and then just leave it like that I don't know that I need to add any phrase labels or anything else really. Still leaves me room for journaling, so I'm thinking that's the way to go. So I went through all of my star embellishments here, and I found two that I liked, that I thought I could incorporate, and then I remembered brads. Since I used a brad over there, I thought, well, I'm going to go back into my stuff because I bet I have star brads in here, and I do. So I have taken out a couple here. They're even silver, which matches pretty well considering Rocky's outfit here is in gray. So now I just have to figure out where to put them. I think I'm going to put one here so that I have a trio of 3, and then I might do the other one up here somewhere to add to this card. There's kind of a nice zigzag or triangle going this way. So part of me thinks I should put it here, but I just don't know that that'll work. So one here for sure, and then I'll figure out what to do with the other one. I decided to put in one of the brads right there. So that one's already done. And then this one I decided to do at the bottom of the card, just because the top's kind of star heavy as it is, so the bottom needed more, I thought. So I have that down there, and now I just have to put on this, and this card will be complete. All right, I think I have this one completed. This is what that top card looks like when it's all put together. So there's the top row, there's the middle row, there's the bottom row. So this one was pretty simple and came together rather quickly, which I always like, and it's another one done for Philly. Thanks for watching.